Well, here we are. This is the part you don't usually see. Getting ready to start. 7 o'clock in the morning, just barely getting light. And we're gonna have rain all day. I'll have to turn the light on so you can see. Little dog's choking. Little dogs came with us, see me off, but he's not gonna go through the rain. Try to do about 15.5 miles today. I got a bailout point at about 10.5 in case it doesn't go as well as I hope. But I think I should be okay. Get you down the trail. A mile in, it's getting a little lighter, but it's really foggy today. Although I prefer that over the freezing rain possibilities. It's been like this, the Jeep path, and pretty easy going compared to the other parts of the trail. But as you can see, not too comfortable in the rain. That's what happens when you try to take a picture of yourself. So, rain all day. Yay. See you later. Mile in, and it's foggy. I don't think there's going to be much to see today. It's December 23rd, and I start out 36 degrees, supposed to get in the low 40s with rain all day. I'm pretty much down to just a raincoat and a fleece top, base layer sort of light, and walking through the woods, enjoying the day. 2 miles in, and the trail has changed from nice little road to back to our regular rock. About a little over a mile and a half in, there's an open space you cross, and it's difficult to see where the trail goes, but it's pretty much straight across from the road, and you have to walk in a ways to see any blazes, maybe straight across and a tad to the left. Okay, we're going. I don't know how much rain I've gotten on my GoPro, but a little over 2.5 miles. We came off the ridge and down just a little ways, and walking on a flat area. Just past 3 miles on this, and about a third of the way down to 162. I'm going to take a little break and then keep going. Later. Well, a little over 4 miles in. Right about 3.5, there was an 8-point buck dead in the middle of the trail. Somebody probably shot it during deer season and never recovered it, which is a real shame. It's been like this, fairly nice and flat on a little old roadway for the last mile and a half. So making good time. Later. 5 miles in, and as you can see, it's still wet, although not too awful bad, and being down a ways, not getting any wind. So I would say out of the 5 miles, probably only a mile of it had any significant rock. Most of it's been very easy like this. And this is actually a cross-country ski trail in the winter, which doesn't have any snow right now. But that makes it pretty smooth, and I can really get some fast miles in here. Probably about 5.5 miles down to 162. 7.5 in from Tussey Mountain, and still foggy. The rain isn't too bad. but the dampness goes to your bones. It's probably in the mid-30s, maybe upper 30s. I got 3 miles out to 162, and I'm going to eat a little lunch. Down to 162, and you got to walk a ways down here before I can go up. So hopefully I can make it across without getting run over. Down too far from the parking area you come out on going south, and up we go. Something so pretty about moss. Even in December it's nice and green and soft, like just a little miniature ecosystem. So the trail cuts over to this Henrietta Mountain Road, and it's going along the road for a ways here. No tripping here. We're gradually getting away from the noise of 162, so it's a little quieter, nicer. Catch up with you later. Fog lifted for a second, so I get a picture that's longer than 50 feet in front of me. Well, should be getting down to the last mile or so before I end the day. Well, this morning, bright and early, looks like there's a little bit of snow last night. It's about 29 degrees. Going up the Gainland Road, just off Henrietta Mountain Road, and heading down to 36. Just almost a mile up, there's this gate that you come through and go this way. So much easier to see the trail markers today. Yesterday I think my visual abilities were limited to about 50 feet with the fog, and I missed a turn that added an extra half mile onto my trip. So 17 miles yesterday, I'm doing around 12 or so today. 2 miles up, another gate, big open area. I think this might be that Maple Road coming up, and head straight across here, but super quiet. December 24th, no one on the trail, no one in the woods. It's absolutely wonderful. Plus, no rain today. You gotta love that, because being wet's not fun. Trail register off of Maple Run Road was frozen shut. I got it open, but there's no pen or pencil to sign the register. So anybody hearing this that's close to here can drop off a pen or pencil. That would be helpful. And we're going down a regular trail instead of Gameland Trail. Well, this is like a nice walk in the woods rather than a hard hike in this section, going along the creek, and very pretty, and like I said before, quiet, which I love. We love quiet. A big tree that fell over there, and it looks like we're making a turn. I'm guessing crossing the creek and probably going uphill after that. I just wanted to get a picture of this, listening to the flow of the creek and the trail, gently rolling alongside of it. It's very pretty. Challenge keeping your feet dry here. Look at that. That water's bubbling up out of the ground there. And just a lot of mushy spots. I'd like for my feet to stay dry as long as possible. So trying to step around it. But I have to say, considering I did 17 miles yesterday, I'm feeling a lot better today than I did yesterday, and I think it all is due to the weather. Sunshine, no rain. I can see where I'm going. Makes a big difference. Well, I'm certainly glad I don't have to cross that bridge. I'm thinking it might not make it. Fortunately, the trail goes this way. Well, just getting ready to come down over the top of where 36 is. I don't know if you can see that mountain over there, but that's where we get to go up next. It's a beautiful day out. I'm down to just a base layer going up that hill. And this is supposed to be pretty steep going down. So see how we do. The map doesn't lie, it's steep. Going and keep going. And the leaves are a bit slippery, but just sidestepping it on the way down, I'm almost there. Ooh, this little bridge by Loyalburg, just on the other side of 36. Romeo's going across. He's joining me for the next 4.5 miles until we get to the end for the day, as it isn't quite as icky as it was yesterday. So here we go. Well, that was quite a workout coming up from the bridge by Loyalburg, and I'm sure it's at least a 1,000-foot climb. I'm hoping the rest of this is just little ups and downs. It's the way it looked like on the map. So I can catch my breath. But about 3 more miles for the day, and then we'll hit it tomorrow. A lot of farms that you can view with a nice clear day. And there's the mountain we left behind. I just got dropped off. It's 18 degrees today. A little bit of snow. The worst part is winds 20 to 40 miles an hour. So hopefully we stay among the trees and it doesn't get too bad. It's really pretty though. Well, it was a pretty good climb up that mountain, and with the snow, a little bit of a slide back with each step. But I'm going to be getting to the point where you can hear the wind a lot better. And it is Christmas Day. Merry Christmas from the Mid-State Trail. I don't know if you can see how incredibly beautiful that is. The sun is up somewhere, but you can't really see it through the clouds. And we're up here on the ridge, heading down towards Everett. And we're going up and over. A little slow going when you got snow and rocks up and down a ridge, sort of like 7 was. I was hoping to get through this a little bit faster, but I don't dare rush it. One little slip and crash your head. So, one step at a time. A lot of ridge walking and up and down a lot of rocks. Pretty view, but wow, I'm really going slow. Between the snow and not being able to see the trail and a lot of small limbs down, it's a little tricky today. Down there is Highway 26. I would have hated to be the guy that had to put these telephone poles in, going up and down. This is pretty rough. I am really clutching on here. About 3 more miles on this bridge. Don't get blown off. taking me so long to get down, I had to go clear up that after I just went up a similar one. Slow, slow, slow.